I'm mum to 23-month-old Ben, and today we're going to be showing you 5 really easy, relatively healthy, low or no sugar recipes which are great for baking with a toddler. My little one absolutely loves to bake, but I don't want to give him too many sweet treats on a regular basis. These recipes, which I will link below in the description box for you in case you want to make any of them, are relatively guilt-free from a mum point of view. So let's get baking! Okay Ben, what are we making today?
Muffins.
Muffins? What type of muffins?
Blueberry.
Blueberry muffins! So we've actually asked for a child-sized apron for Ben's birthday, but until then I think this is a pretty good to do-it-yourself one, and I think it's adorable. A great little tip if you have them is to use measuring cups instead of scales with toddlers, just because it's much easier for them to bake independently. There we go, good.
Mix.
Licky sticky honey.
Flüssiges Gold.
Do you like honey?
Ja.
Is it yummy?
Mach auf die Seite auf. Stopp. Plopp. Und alles verrühren mit dem Löffel.
Setting out cupcake cases is a favourite of Ben's, and it's also possible for toddlers to do from a very young age. Ben has developed great pouring skills from both small and large containers through helping us in the kitchen. So they've been soaking in milk to make them all soft. Yeah, potato scoop is the best thing for muffin measuring.
Oh, die schauen gut aus.
And there we have them, our sugar-free muffins. I feel like healthy-ish muffins are a great thing to bake with toddlers. It's a special treat for Ben, but also I love to just grab them for breakfast from time to time. This one is a little bit makeshift for us. We don't have everything that's in the recipe, but I'm just trying to use up things that we do have in the fridge and in the cupboards. What are we making today?
Crackers.
Crackers! Cheesy crackers.
No.
I know I've mentioned this before, but I just wanted to say again that this crinkle cutter is what we use for Ben instead of a knife. It is still pretty sharp, so it definitely still requires a lot of supervision and making sure our fingers are nowhere near it, but it has got a really chunky handle and is easy for Ben to put pressure on it. You're stealing the cheese. In general, we are pretty relaxed about Ben eating and trying things as we go along. We're pretty happy for him to explore the textures and the flavours. I also love that by helping us in the kitchen, Ben is getting to know the raw ingredients, just like this basil plant. Okay, good, so let's put it in the fridge, okay? When it comes to cutting out, we've found it's easiest for me to place the cutter for him onto the dough and then he pushes it. This limits the waste, it means we don't have to keep re-rolling out the dough. I also hold the cutter while he pushes the biscuit out. What do you see?
Crackers.
Crackers! These savoury shortbreads are kind of just like crackers, so they're a great thing to have for lunch, and it's a little bit different. Dipping it in the pickle.
Was machen wir heute?
Flapjacks.
Flapjacks? Mit was?
Banana flapjacks.
Yeah.
Have you already started eating the banana? Daddy's cooking it for us to make it all melt. 250 grams. Peeling bananas is another skill that toddlers can learn really early. I've actually shown how we turn this into an activity in some of my previous videos, so I'll make sure I'll link them for you in case you want to check them out. Mashing is a great activity to build strength. It's actually even easier with a potato masher than a fork. Ben and I often both have a spoon when it comes to mixing, especially when the batter gets difficult to mix. Is it yummy? Ben loved topping these flapjacks with the bananas, and it's great for learning precision. Hey, bye-bye, flapjack! Oh, Ben, look! Flapjacks are ready. Do they look yummy? Eat them. Yeah, we can eat them. These flapjacks are an awesome toddler snack.
Cookies.
Cookies? What type of cookies?
Apples.
Apples. Apple cookies. Yeah. So I laid out all the ingredients and Ben has already made some short work of the apples.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. 2, 3, go! Ben is fascinated by cracking eggs. It's one of his favourite activities in the kitchen.
Ob der Honig auch gut genug ist für unsere Kekse?
Yummy. Now it just needs to go into the fridge for 30 minutes. Oh, there we go. Just a little bit of apple back in. As you can see, they look slightly more like little cakes than cookies. I should have listened to Thomas. He told me to push them down further, but I didn't because the recipe said just to put them in balls. But hey, they still taste good. Today we're going to go see some friends. We haven't seen them since February, since before lockdown, so we're going to take along some muffins. We're just going to meet them in their garden and we're looking forward to it. So for this recipe we do need coconut oil, and the hilarious thing is we actually bought this in Sri Lanka where obviously it's much warmer, so when we brought it back to Scotland it's solidified and being in a bottle is not ideal. Normally they sell it in a jar here, which makes way more sense.
Banana.
One more banana. Peel the banana. Peel the banana. Mash. Ben, are you whisking? Don't lick it, please. Whisking? Snap! Whoa, uh-oh, eggshell alert. Let me get the eggshell out. Good! When baking with a toddler, we just have to roll with the fact that our baking is not going to be perfect.
Yeah.
We're going with approximations and lumpy flour.
Bist du ein Rosinendieb?
Ja.
Ein Rosinendieb.
Scoop a muffin. In it goes. Ben loves to sprinkle the toppings on the muffins, and again it's so good for fine motor skills. As you've seen from today's footage, Ben absolutely loves being in the kitchen, and I think it's great for toddler development. It's super for fine motor skills, it creates a really healthy relationship with food, and also it's just lots of fun. If you've enjoyed today's video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and if you aren't already and would like to see more of this type of toddler parenting content, please think about hitting subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll join me again soon. Bye bye!